Comparing internet connection types. Have you ever wondered why your neighbors 3 streets down have access to fiber internet while you're stuck with DSL? Oftentimes, it comes down to the very street you live on. Internet availability is highly dependent on one's physical location and generally improves as you get closer to major cities. The presence of multiple internet providers in urban areas increases the chances of high-speed internet access. There are 6 main types of internet today, including fiber, cable, DSL, satellite, fixed wireless, and 5G. Depending on where you live, the connection you subscribe to will have a big impact on the performance and cost of your Wi-Fi. So, which one is best for you? In this guide, we explain how the different types of internet work, what speeds each offers, and how much they typically cost to help you understand your options. Once you have an idea of what may fit your internet needs, you can use our comparison tool below to find available options near you. Internet connections at a glance. To give you a general overview, here is a table outlining what each internet connection type typically offers. We compare them based on download speed ranges, starting price ranges, and the percentage of the US population with access. What type of internet is best? As it stands, fiber internet is the best internet if you can get your hands on it. It's extremely fast and reliable compared to other internet types, offering equal download and upload speeds of up to 2000 megabits per second, though 1000 megabits per second is more common. This makes it ideal for heavy users who have larger homes, multi-person families, or bandwidth-heavy jobs. However, since it's a newer technology, fiber internet is the least available connection type today. Internet service providers, ISP, are still working to build infrastructure to support it, which takes time and money. This also explains why fiber plans are generally more expensive, too. If you can't get fiber where you live, check out what other connections have to offer below. Fiber internet. Fiber internet uses light, rather than electric signals, to transfer data along fiber optic glass cables. These cables are thin, transparent glass fibers that transmit data at the speed of light, which explains why it's so much faster than other connection types. Overall, fiber offers the fastest speeds, delivers the largest home coverage, and supports the most device connectivity among internet options. However, since fiber is not as widely available as DSL and cable internet and can cost a pretty penny, it only makes up 1 in 5 internet subscribers today, or 19% of all US households. Pros: fast download and upload speeds. Most reliable connection. Supports the most connected devices. Cons: can get pricey. Limited availability in the US. Slow overbuild process. Cable internet. Far more common than fiber. Cable internet uses electrical signals to pass internet connection from a provider to the home. It piggybacks off of pre-existing infrastructures to deliver internet, using the same coaxial cables that TV service runs on. While DSL is similar in that it relies on older networks, cable internet is usually more reliable than DSL. Cable service offers fast download speeds and is widely available, which makes it the leading choice for households today. Currently, 3 in 5 internet subscribers use cable internet, 64% of all US households. Pros: 2x the availability of fiber. Supports gaming and streaming. Fast download speeds. Cons: slower speeds during peak hours. Limited availability in rural areas. Moderate to high prices. DSL internet. DSL internet, which stands for Digital Subscriber Line, is the most common connection in the United States due to its availability. Similar to cable, DSL uses pre-existing copper phone lines to transmit internet signals to your home. Based on its speeds, DSL is a step up from dial-up service but is still known to cause dead spots, latency issues, and all-around slower speeds compared to cable and fiber internet. It's best for smaller households, users with fewer connected devices, or those looking for cheap internet. Pros: affordable. 2x the availability of fiber. Faster than dial-up. Cons: slow to average speeds. Doesn't support gaming well. Weak home coverage. Satellite Internet. Satellite Internet is a wireless connection that uses space technology to transmit internet signals between three satellite dishes. One is set up at your provider's main hub, one is set up on your property, and one is in space. This connection type has the unique advantage of being available virtually anywhere, but it is subject to service interruptions caused by bad weather or poor equipment. There are only a few satellite internet providers available today. For the most part, it's an internet solution meant for rural homes that can't get wired connections to their property easily. Pros: available virtually everywhere, can overcome physical barriers, faster than dial-up. Cons: tends to be expensive, data caps are common, unreliable due to physical elements. Fixed wireless internet. Fixed wireless internet uses cell towers to transmit internet signals over radio waves. Like satellite, fixed wireless is most common in rural areas where hard-wired cable connections are difficult to lay, yet it's limited by line-of-sight requirements due to the way it transmits internet signals. This connection is only recommended for households with minimum internet usage. It can support light activities like checking emails or browsing social media, but it won't get you very far during Netflix marathons. Pros: delivers internet to underserved areas. Easy installation. Local customer service. Cons: line-of-sight limitation. Slow speeds. Can be expensive. 5G internet. Fifth-generation internet technology, or 5G, is the next evolution in wireless networks set to replace 4G, 3G, and LTE with far better performance. 5G networks are powered by new technology referred to as millimeter wave, wave, that runs on three different bands: low band, mid band, and high band. Each band has the capacity to carry different speeds: 100 megabits per second, 1000 megabits per second, and 10 gigabits per second respectively. While very limited at the moment, 5G internet is capable of delivering faster speeds, lower latency, and increased connectivity than even fiber internet. After years of anticipation, internet providers like Verizon are starting to lay down 5G networks in select regions across the US. However, we aren't holding our breath. Fiber has been around for 2 decades and still only covers about half of US households. 5G still has a ways to go before the masses adopt it. Pros: fastest speeds among all connections. Increased connectivity for more devices. Low latency. Cons: cost and labor obstacles to overbuilding. Difficulty penetrating barriers. Very limited availability. Picking your internet connection. Picking the right internet connection really comes down to your usage and household needs. Do you live in a large home that requires greater Wi-Fi coverage? Will you be streaming or gaming frequently at home? Does your family include more than 2 people? If the answer to any of these questions is yes, consider finding cable or fiber internet options. If not, you may do just fine with a slower connection that costs less.